You, chosen one. Have you ever felt that there is something inside you that needs to be kept? A secret that cannot be shared with just anyone? Perhaps this feeling of silence has been a mystery, an inner voice that calls for caution and protection for what you carry in your heart. Today, I want to talk to you about why this secret, this silence, is in fact one of your greatest strengths. It is not always easy to understand why we need to stay silent about certain things, especially when we feel the urgency to share our truths. But being chosen means carrying a greater calling. And often, the greatest act of courage and faith is not in speaking, but in knowing when to remain silent. It is in that space between what is felt and what is revealed that true protection occurs. There are sacred secrets that God has entrusted to you. They are like precious seeds, carefully kept in the fertile soil of your heart, waiting for the right moment to blossom. Speaking too soon can be like opening a door that is not yet ready to be opened, and this can bring risks you cannot even imagine. For that reason, silence is not an obstacle, but an invisible armor that protects your mission. In this video, we will explore together the power of silence and why it is one of the greatest protections a chosen one can have. We will talk about the traps of envy, God's perfect timing, and how ancient wisdom continues to guide us today to preserve what is sacred. If these words are already stirring something inside you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here we talk about things that few understand, about mysteries that only a chosen one can live. Your journey deserves to be protected, and together, we will strengthen this path. Stay with me until the end, because what is coming next could transform the way you see your own destiny. To the power of silence, a defense that few understand. Silence is not just about not speaking. For you, chosen one, silence is a protection, an invisible shield that keeps your life safe. When you keep a spiritual secret, you are preventing negative energies or people with bad intentions from finding gaps to disrupt your path. God entrusts secrets to you because He knows you have the ability to care for them. But this trust comes with a responsibility to know when it is time to speak and, above all, when it is time to be silent. Not everyone is ready to hear what God has revealed to you. Often those who listen may not understand, may doubt what you say, or even laugh at your words. This can feel painful, but it is proof that keeping secrets is a necessity. There are also those who feel envy for what you have to share. Envy is silent and powerful, capable of hindering your progress and even stealing the energy that God has placed within you. Silence is a way to protect what is yours from being taken by others. Keeping a secret does not mean fear or weakness. On the contrary, it is an act of wisdom and spiritual strength. It is knowing that certain things can only be revealed at the right moment, when the circumstances are aligned for what has been kept to safely blossom. You may have noticed that talking too much can attract problems. Perhaps you shared something important with someone and then felt the situation worsen. This is not a coincidence. It is a sign that you should better protect your revelations. Silence creates a safe space within you. It is like a fortress where your secrets are kept with care and respect. In this fortress, your mission grows and strengthens, away from the gazes that may divert you from your path. This silent space is also an invitation for you to connect more deeply with God and your own soul. It is in silence that answers arise. Peace is born, and faith is strengthened. Chosen one, know that each word kept is a seed planted in the fertile soil of your mission. These seeds need time to grow and bear fruit. Speaking too soon can interrupt this process and cause the fruits to take longer or never appear. When you respect the power of silence, you are building a solid foundation for your purpose. This foundation will support you when challenges arise and when the time comes to act with all the strength that God has prepared for you. Do not feel alone on this journey. Many who came before you also learned that silence is a necessary protection. They understood that not everything needs to be shared, that the power lies in knowing how to wait. So, embrace silence with gratitude. See it as a faithful friend that protects your heart, your faith, and your mission. Use this time to grow, to strengthen, and to prepare for the right moment. The power of silence is a defense that few know, but all chosen ones need to master. It keeps your light protected until it is ready to shine brightly. You are on the right path when you choose silence as your shield. Trust that God is taking care of everything and that your mission is safe, even when no one else understands. Envy and the dangers of talking too much. Have you ever noticed that after sharing something very important with someone, things change unexpectedly and negatively? This is not a coincidence or bad luck. It is a clear sign that you need to protect your secrets. God uses these situations to teach you to value silence and choose wisely with whom you speak. Envy is a hidden and powerful feeling that acts in the shadows. When you share too much, you may attract the wrong attention from people who wish to drain your energy and your dreams. Envy wants to destroy your mission, which is why it is essential that you learn to keep your secrets, to protect what is precious and sacred within you. Not everyone who listens has good intentions. Many may appear to be interested, but in reality, they want to take advantage of what you have to offer. For that reason, it is essential that you use discernment to identify who deserves to hear your truths. Protecting your mission requires wisdom, not fear, and silence can be your greatest ally in this. Keeping your secrets is not a sign of weakness, but rather of strength. It is a gesture of respect for what God has entrusted to you. When you keep things silent, you prevent negative energies from influencing your journey. This protection ensures that your dreams and plans grow safely until the right moment to be revealed. Silence creates a safe space within you, where your plans can mature away from the influences that may delay your progress. It is a way to strengthen your faith and your spiritual connection. When you know that you should wait, you are better prepared to act with confidence, without wasting energy on people or situations that do not contribute. You have a gift, and God has given you the discernment to know with whom to share your ideas and plans. Knowing how to choose with whom to speak is part of your growth. Silence is not an obstacle, but a tool that helps you maintain focus and energy on what truly matters so that your mission is not diverted. Talking too much opens doors to bad influences that can bring doubt, confusion, and even prevent you from achieving your objectives. This hinders your personal and spiritual growth. Therefore, you need to be attentive to the people around you and learn to protect your energy so that no one dims your light. Chosen one, your mission is a treasure that deserves to be preserved. Keeping secrets is a form of self-respect and respect for God. Honoring this protection is essential for your mission to flourish at the right time, away from interference. This way, you maintain your strength and keep your light burning even in the face of challenges. Often, talking less means having more wisdom. Listening, keeping what is important, and waiting for the right moment to reveal yourself is a demonstration of spiritual maturity. Silence is a commitment to your journey, showing that you trust in the divine plan and know that everything has its right time to happen. When you choose silence, you demonstrate that you are ready for your mission. Trust that God is in control and knows exactly when you should open your heart. Do not let anxiety make you speak before the time is right. Every word carries weight and impact, And keeping secrets is a fundamental protection for you and your journey. Being selective about whom you share your secrets with is an act of self-love and faith. This choice protects your heart and your mission. In this way, you keep your energy strong and your purpose intact. Silence allows you to grow safely and prepare for the moment when your light will shine at full strength. God's timing, waiting to reveal. God has a perfect timing for everything in your life. Even if you feel like sharing what He has placed in your heart, you must remember that revealing it before the right moment can harm what He is preparing. Your mission needs time to blossom and grow strong. It is like a flower that blooms out of season. If it blossoms too soon, it may wilt quickly. Your purpose needs to be strengthened in silence and patience. Each moment of waiting helps prepare your path so that when the time comes, everything is aligned for your victory and success. Chosen one, God wants you to trust Him more than your desire to speak. He is building something great in you, something that can only happen at the right time. He knows the best moment for each revelation, and you must learn to wait and trust in this divine timing. Silence is not empty. It is the soil where your roots grow strong and firm. Keeping the secret during this time is the wisest way to nurture your calling. While you wait, your mission gains strength and prepares for the right moment to be revealed to the world. Patience in silence helps strengthen your faith and align your heart with the divine plan. Even if it is difficult to wait, each moment of silence is an active preparation for the action that is to come. Trust and use this time to grow and strengthen. God knows what is best for you and your journey. He does not want you to rush the process by trying to speak too soon. Your trust in Him keeps your mission safe and alive, protected from obstacles that could arise if you reveal too early. This time of waiting is a gift, not a punishment. It allows you to prepare better, learn more, and strengthen your connection with God. Take this opportunity to meditate, reflect, and grow in wisdom, knowing that your mission will be revealed at the exact moment, bringing blessings and success. When the time comes, no one will be able to stop what God has planned for you. Your mission is protected and ready to flourish. Do not let anxiety or the urge to speak too quickly take over. Silence and patience are your allies on this spiritual journey. Take care of your time and trust in God's plan. The right moment is the key to ensuring that your mission has the impact it deserves. Keep moving forward, knowing that the current silence is the foundation for the future you are building. The wisdom of the ancients. Examples for today. The Bible is full of examples of people who learned to keep silence. Joseph is one of them. He shared his dreams too early and suffered for it. However, God used this experience to shape him, strengthen him, and prepare him to fulfill his greater purpose. This story is both a warning and a lesson. Like Joseph, you too go through moments when keeping a secret is necessary. Your spiritual secrets are not a burden or selfishness. They are sacred gifts that God has entrusted to you. By protecting them, you honor the calling He placed in your heart, rather than seeking the approval of those who do not understand your mission. The wisdom of the ancients shows us that silence can be a divine strategy. They understood that talking too much can attract problems and delay God's plan. Keeping silent is a way to protect yourself and what has been entrusted to you by God for your life. These biblical examples reinforce that patience and waiting are part of the journey. Often, suffering and challenges arise precisely to strengthen the spirit and prepare for greater moments. Silence is part of that preparation, a school for the soul. When we look at these characters, we see that the secret kept with faith is not forgotten. God keeps everything safe until the right time. Your mission will be revealed when He deems it appropriate, and then your light will shine bright and clear for the world. Keeping a secret is also an act of humility. It is recognizing that not everyone is ready to hear your truths. The search for external approval can divert you from the path and weaken your purpose. Therefore, choose silence wisely. When you respect this process, you align yourself with what God has planned for your life. You are showing that you trust in divine guidance and that you are willing to be shaped by time, experiences, and faith. These ancient examples remain valid today because divine timing and wisdom do not change. They teach us that silence can protect what is most precious within us and prepare the way for true success. Chosen one, look at your own story with eyes of faith. Recognize that each moment of silence and waiting is a step in the building of your mission. Have the courage to keep your secrets until God releases their revelation. The Bible shows us that keeping a secret can be painful, but it is a necessary path. It transforms, strengthens, and prepares you for a victory greater than we can imagine. It is an invitation to trust, wait, and follow the divine calling. Silence as an act of faith. Chosen one, to be silent in the face of the pressures of the world, is a proof of deep faith. It means that you trust God more than words or the opinions of others. This choice shows that you are willing to follow in obedience, even when it seems that no one understands what lies in your heart. Silence is not empty, but a quiet conversation with God. It is a moment of listening, surrender, and strengthening. It is there, in that space of calm, that God molds your soul to face challenges and prepares you for the blessings that will come your way. By remaining silent, you create a sacred space for inner growth. This pause is a time to reflect, renew your strength, and align your will with the divine plan. It is an essential preparation for God to accomplish great things through you. Silence protects you from the wear and tear caused by criticism and doubt. Instead of reacting to provocation, you keep your energy focused on what truly matters. This attitude strengthens your spirit, preserves your light, and prevents you from getting lost in battles that do not contribute to your mission. Choosing silence in the face of difficulties requires courage and discipline. Often we feel the urge to speak, explain, or justify our dreams. But knowing when to be silent is a powerful act of protection for your light and your greater purpose, which need to be preserved with care and respect. This act of faith demonstrates that you trust in God's perfect timing. Even without seeing immediate results, you believe that He is working behind the scenes, preparing the ground for your victory. This trust is what keeps your path steady and secure. Silence serves as a tool to maintain calm and patience. It helps you face challenges with wisdom, without allowing impulsivity or desperation to dictate your actions. This serenity is a significant advantage in your journey. When you become silent to listen to God, you become more receptive to His guidance and the signs He sends. This connection strengthens your faith and brings peace to your heart, even amid the storms and uncertainties that arise along the way. This process, although difficult, is essential for your spiritual maturity. Silence teaches you to trust the invisible, to believe in what has not yet appeared, and to move forward with hope and determination, always aligned with the divine purpose. Chosen one, understand that your silence is a powerful testimony of your faith and commitment. It reveals that you are willing to wait for the right time, fully trusting that God is guiding every step of your journey. Stay steadfast on this path. Silence will be your refuge, your strength, and your foundation for moving forward with courage and faith when the right moment to act and reveal your mission arrives. Surrounding yourself with the right people. Not everyone deserves to know your secrets. As much as you may want to share, It is essential to wisely choose who will have access to what is most profound within you. God, in His goodness, places the right people in your path. Those who pray with you, celebrate your victories, and walk beside you with sincerity. These people form a circle of trust around you, an invisible shield that protects your mission. They are those who do not envy but support, who understand your calling and respect your silence. Having this group is fundamental to keeping your energy strong and your purpose intact. Carefully choosing to whom you share your secrets is a way to honor what God has entrusted to you. It is not selfishness, but protection. Keeping these spiritual treasures for those who show loyalty and wisdom strengthens your journey and prevents your truths from being used against you. This choice requires discernment. Not everyone who appears to be a friend is truly trustworthy. Therefore, observe people's attitudes. See who is genuinely willing to support your growth and who might bring envy or doubt. By surrounding yourself with the right people, you create a safe environment for your spiritual and emotional development. This space is where you can be true, receive support, and grow in your mission with confidence. Remember that the circle of trust does not need to be large. A few loyal and wise people are worth more than many superficial acquaintances. Value those who are willing to walk alongside you with faith and respect. God knows what is best for you, and often, He removes people to protect your energy. Trust this process and do not despair. The right company will appear at the right time. Chosen one, be selective and careful. Protect your heart and your secrets so that your light continues to shine brightly and your mission remains strong. The right circle strengthens you and brings peace. Cultivating genuine relationships is part of the path to fulfilling your purpose. Surrounding yourself with people who understand your calling helps maintain focus and motivation, especially in challenging times. This protection is not only for the present, but for your entire journey. Those who walk alongside you in good times and bad are a gift from God for your path. The secret that strengthens the calling. The secret that God has placed in your heart is not a burden, but a confirmation that you have a unique purpose. He wants you to understand that not everything needs to be shown, but everything should be kept with love, care, and deep prayer. This secret is a sacred gift, a clear proof that God has chosen you for a special mission. By keeping it, you honor this divine choice, strengthening yourself for what is yet to come in your spiritual and personal journey. Keeping this secret does not mean hiding it, but rather protecting and nurturing what is precious. It is an act of love and respect for your mission, a care that allows your light to grow strong and secure at the right time. When you choose to preserve this secret, you empower yourself. This strength prepares you for challenges and achievements that go beyond what you can imagine right now. Your mission is unique and deserves to be treated with great dedication. The secret is also a constant reminder that you are not here by chance. You have been chosen to fulfill something important, and this truth should guide every step you take, even when the path seems difficult or lonely. By protecting your secret, you create a solid foundation for your calling. This foundation will support you in the face of storms and bring clarity to your journey. It is an invisible fortress that keeps you steady. You are being prepared for something great, and this secret is an essential part of that preparation. It connects you with the divine source and reminds you that what is within you has value and purpose. Chosen one. Now you understand why silence is so powerful. It is not a sign of weakness or fear. Silence is protection, a wise way to honor what God has entrusted to you and preserve the energy that fuels your mission. Before you speak, remember, those who keep what is sacred pave the way for the blessings that God is preparing for your life. Every word has weight, and silence is the key to keeping your purpose intact and strong. If this message has touched your heart, do one simple thing now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel to receive more content that strengthens your journey, and most importantly, comment below. I keep what is sacred. Your comment helps strengthen our community of the chosen. Together we will protect what God has planted in us and trust that He has perfect timing for everything. Your light deserves to shine at the right moment, with all its strength. Go ahead, chosen one. Remember that the greatest victory begins in the silence of your heart. Protect your calling, strengthen your faith, and walk firmly, for the world needs your light and your divine purpose.